Hey, what's going on, guys? Man, I'm really excited about this book, and I can't believe that it took me this long to actually get to it and read it. I've heard a lot of people say before that after they read this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, that it was life-changing, and I see why. In the book, Robert Kiyosaki, he talks about the comparisons and contrasts between his dad, which he considered to be his poor dad, and his friend's dad, which he considered to be his rich dad, and how they viewed money. The poor dad believed in working hard, going to school, getting a good education, and trying to find the best job that would pay you the most and working your way up the ladder. As opposed to the rich dad who believed in making your money work for you. The book is a real eye-opener for the working force, which Robert Kiyosaki talks about as being stuck in the rat race. And what the rat race is the cycle of a person finding a job, going to work for a check, receiving that income from the check, paying taxes, and then paying their expenses, and not having really anything left over. As opposed to the rich who find a way to make their money work for them to buy assets, and the assets create more income that covers all of their expenses. He refers to the rat race as life's biggest trap, in the sense that most people, they just go to work for a check just to pay their bills, and the cycle repeats over and over and over, and they never really get further ahead in life. Even when the job is upgraded or they change jobs for more income, the expenses increase, and they're really stuck in the same situation to where their money isn't working for them. They're just working for the money day in and day out. So he goes through just a list of different assets that he's acquired in the past, as far as real estate, growth stocks, tax lien certificates. He also talks about some of the ways that he built money so that he could buy more assets. And one that stood out in particular is actually something that I do now, which is called wholesale real estate, in which you put a property under contract that's below value, and you sell the rights to that contract, your rights to buy the property, to an investor for a fee. What Kiyosaki recommends is actually learning more about financial literacy and getting with the right people who can show you what to do, reading the right books, really understanding what you need to do to make your money work for you. While reading the book, I thought about a conversation I had with a guy who was here investing in Memphis, who I really admire, and he's really built a cash flow empire that's taking care of all of his needs. The bulk of his money he takes and he puts it into income generating real estate. And at the time, I really didn't understand the concept why you would take a bulk of your money, let's just say, for example, $30,000, just to make $600 or $700 a month. But he told me to look at it like this. If you take $30,000 and put it in a savings account, then you may make I'm not even sure what the going rate is right now, maybe a percentage, half a percentage on your money. But if you use that piece of real estate as your bank, you can multiply what your return is, several times over. So in that sense, your money is really working for you. You're taking that $30,000 and just creating an unlimited supply of cash flow. If you're a fan of Rick Ross, it's interesting because he applies the same concept to his business. But I remember an interview that he did a couple years back about how he acquires all the things that he wants and has. Before he gets any new whatever it is that he may want, a new Maybach, a new house, or whatever it is, he makes sure he generates cash flow from one of his businesses or buys new real estate to cover the expenses. He won't buy anything new unless he has some new cash flow to cover it. With that being said, it's important that your mindset changes from, oh, that's something I can't do, or I don't have enough money, or I don't have the time, or any other number of excuses on how you can leave the rat race. It's more important to ask the question, how can I make this happen? And that change in mindset will just give you a whole new outlook on what you need to do in order to make things happen. Anyway, it's a great book. If you haven't read it, please go out and get it. It's one of those books that's life-changing. If you've read it and you haven't applied the principles yet, go back and read it again and reevaluate what you need to do to find out how you can make things happen. If you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. You can find me online at www.hayesinvestmentdeals.com and also at www.memphistncashbuy.com. If you've read a book that you want me to read, something that's changed your life, make sure you drop a comment in the comment section below.